Assalamu alaikum, brothers and sisters. I hope you're well. Since the start of this one-sided war on Gaza on October 7, thousands of people have changed their minds after seeing the atrocities committed against the helpless civilians there and learning that the Palestinian people have been oppressed and subjected to brutal crackdowns for the previous 75 years. However, there were still a small number of individuals, particularly in the media, who consistently supported the oppressors and were afraid to oppose them. That being said, even their conscience has awakened since the recent Rafah mass extermination. You'll be forced to get up from your seats when we reveal the name of someone who, until very recently, was a staunch supporter of the tyrannical dictatorship in Israel. It'll be extremely shocking and jaw-dropping for you to even consider. He is none other than Piers Morgan. Yes, the name is as you heard it. The same individual who gained notoriety for his question, "Do you condemn Hamas?" and who has repeatedly claimed in interviews and debates that Israel is only defending itself. In order to justify the ruthless crackdown on the defenseless Gazans, has finally come to terms with the fact that a powerful explosion last night destroyed an entire camp for internally displaced people in Rafah. Piers took to social media to express his displeasure with Israeli airstrikes on the displaced people of Rafah, who were already in extremely difficult situations, and went on to appeal to Benjamin Netanyahu for a total ceasefire. Furthermore, he questioned Netanyahu about whether the IRA's concealment among civilians meant to strike all of England, and if not, then how is it okay to attack Rafah to target only a few militants? Piers was one of the journalists who was accused of acting as a shield for Israeli attacks. But it appears that even someone like him could not stand to watch helpless women, children, and babies be executed while they were sound asleep. Piers Morgan's response demonstrates that even those who were formerly among the most in favor of the Israeli atrocities are now no longer in favor of them. It demonstrates that even in them, there is still a hint of conscience that says that they have enough of everything now. The reaction of Piers Morgan is not at all a happy and cheerful moment for us. No, we are already too grief-stricken because of the relentless and merciless airstrikes upon Gaza. But his response is only a reminder that even his heart melted and he was forced to speak against the ones whom he had been defending for the past 8 months. After this incident, if there are still people who justify the actions of Israel, then they are not people. Instead, they are robots with a heart of stone. Such people are so filled with hatred and arrogance that their consciences didn't shake even after a huge blast that took several innocent lives. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala save us from treacherous people. May Allah ease the suffering of Palestine.